Welcome to my chemistry page. Today we will discuss grade 7 science, heat and temperature. And the learning objectives are to study about temperature, to state the relationship between Celsius, Fahrenheit and Kelvin scales. Now, what is temperature? Temperature is a reliable measure of the degree of hotness or coldness of a body. It tells us precisely how hot or cold a body is. The hotter an object is, the higher will be its temperature. We use a device called thermometer to measure the temperature. Now we will look into different temperature scales. We use a ruler for measuring the length. It has centimeter and inch scales on it to indicate length in centimeter or inch. Similarly, there are three units of temperature: degree Celsius, degree Fahrenheit and Kelvin. Accordingly, there are three different temperature scales: Celsius scale, Fahrenheit scale and Kelvin scale. A temperature scale is defined by two fixed points. The difference between the two temperatures is broken down into a certain number of divisions. Now we will look it into Celsius scale. It's also called a centigrade scale and it is the most commonly used scale for measuring temperature, and it was developed by Anders Celsius. This scale uses 0 degree Celsius as the melting point of water, which is the lower fixed point, and 100 degree Celsius as the boiling point of water, which is the upper fixed point. Between 0 degree and 100 degree, the scale is divided into 100 equal parts. Now we will look it into Fahrenheit scale. Fahrenheit scale was developed by Gabriel Fahrenheit. On this scale, the freezing point of water is 32 degree Fahrenheit and the boiling point is 212 degree Fahrenheit. Between 32 degree Fahrenheit and 212 degree Fahrenheit, the scale is divided into 180 equal parts. Okay, and Fahrenheit scale, the temperature we will be writing by using the letter F. Now we will look it into Kelvin scale. It was invented by Lord Kelvin. It is used mostly by scientists in laboratories all over the world. On this scale, the freezing point of water is 273 Kelvin, or we can say 273.15 Kelvin exactly, and the boiling point of water is 373 Kelvin roughly, or 373.15 Kelvin exactly. The degree sign is not used in the Kelvin scale. And Kelvin is the SI unit of temperature. What is meant by SI unit? It is the international unit for measuring the temperature. Now we will be seeing how do we interconvert these three scales. So for that purpose we will be using a formula. Okay, so that formula is C by 100 is equal to, C means degree Celsius, F minus 32 by 180, F is Fahrenheit, which is equal to K means Kelvin, K minus 273 by 100. So these are the formula which we use to interconvert. If you know degree Celsius and then Fahrenheit, you can calculate, or if you know Fahrenheit temperature, you can calculate it into degree Celsius. So if you know Fahrenheit, we will use the formula 5 by 9 F minus 32 will give you the degree Celsius temperature. Or if you want to calculate Fahrenheit scale, okay, so we will be using the formula F is equal to 9 by 5 C plus 32. Okay. Now if we want to convert degree Celsius into Kelvin scale, we will be adding 273.15 or simply 273 to the degree Celsius. Okay, so that you can convert degree Celsius into Kelvin scale. So these are the three equations which we used to interconvert the temperature. Thank you children. See you. Bye bye.